Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. We're on Raise the Standard Stage 2. The Marado Knights are nearly free, or more to the point they're just nearly safe, apart from this guy. This guy here seems to be having a little bit of trouble with the advance that is going on. There are 3 troops that can get near him. Only 2 of them can hit him. The question is, will they be able to take him out or not? And can we block them or not as well is another thing. Can we make it so they can't get as far as they really want to? Can we stick Nolan just slightly ahead of the crew here? Might not be a bad idea. Might not be a bad one, right. Well, of course, Bowman's going to go for anyone who can retaliate back. Apart from that, Mr. Horseman here might go for anyone else. So if that guy can't reach here, if I try to block sides, I guess? I don't know. And just present another option. Will everything go fine? We've only got 1 hit left on that steel axe there after all, so to be honest we need to get ourselves another one. Apart from that, we've still got the troops over here to deal with, and they are not on much HP anymore, as you can see. So, the best way to take them down. We could get Leonardo to shoot 1 down and then get Alan over to finally finish off Mr. Yes, Wind Edge guy. Let's get rid of him. And then we can start our advance that way. Not a problem. Nicely done, Aran. Easily defeated yet another foe. Received a red gem as well to boost our coffers. Right, we've got Leonardo. We've got Edward here. We can even hit them with Ileana if we wanted. Though I don't think we can get Micaiah through or anything like that at this point in time. Do you know what? We may as well just heal Meg a little bit, really. It's experience all the same for Micaiah. And of course, we've got the blister shot to over there with no problem whatsoever. May as well use it because why not? That's definitely one way to go about doing things. Right then, so Edward, why don't you join up with the troops over here? And we can begin a nice little push on the bridge area. There's no one to get past us after all. We're all quite fine apart from that. So go, 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 go. And we'll leave Meg kind of back here-ish. Don't really need Meg around, do we? Laura around Iran is always good for more support bonuses. And then we've always got Vlog, just to kind of plug gaps. Be the emergency guy when we need him to. And then we've got Jill, Soph, Nolan, and Zihak up this way. Just in case the Knights can't escape too well, but we can't really move Jill too far forward at the moment. There's a bit many troops coming towards. And we don't want to get her anywhere near the range, well, of a bow or of the ballista over here, which is a fairly long range off. In fact, we just managed not to stand in its range. So if we wait here, and then Soph could even block this way, to be honest, as well. Let's see what the bowman does now. Let's see what everyone else does now as they go for Soph. Again, I don't think this is a battle you really want, but funnily enough, we can't take you down in one go. Soph will level up from the combat experience, though. Wow. To be honest, he's already got all the stats, but his weapon leveled up in the same rate. And now Nolan gets attacked. For a fair bit more. And then misses completely on one of the retaliations. She could have at least took down the enemy. A steel axe broke in the meantime. And of course, a bow shot over to Soph as well. A very low hit chance means that we've guarded our remaining trooper over there quite nicely. Now we have a ton of mages coming in. As long as the Marado Knights clear out, and they really seem to be on the way, that's for sure. Where are you going exactly? Just going to form up around the ballista. That means they are safe. However, reinforcements. And let me guess, these guys are going to come down this side. We might be just better off holding this bridge still, if that's the case. Right, we got several troopers over there, of which Jill can run in to attack some. Well, we probably don't want her to, let's put it that way. A little bit too much damage taken that way. So one of the things we could do is we could block the bridge. Soft could hold it, or someone else could. It's just a case of who would be best. Leonardo, I think you should join up with this troop, to be honest. Alright, if Jill comes forward here and fires a hand axe at one of these guys and then backs off, that's probably a good idea. Now, who do I want to go for? The one with the steel axe or the other one with the steel axe? Let's take out one of the troops and then back it. Go for the one that if I missed the first time, I would still kill on the second shot. Jill's hand axe, much effective. And now back it up, back it up, back it up. Right then, so we've got a bowman and we've got the steel axe guy, but more importantly, we've got two mage types coming in. So if Nolan backs it to here, hand axe in hand, and just tops himself up a little bit. Then Soft can come back as well. And just wait as Nolan tanks too. Then we got Fiona, who we cannot use, but we probably can talk to now, yes? Indeed we can. Are you alright? It's really you, the Silverhead. We'll worry about introductions once we're safe. For now, we have a battle to fight. So, the rumors were true. Please, there's no time. I understand now. It will be an honor to fight by your side. Well, thank you and all. But it's not like we can get you to really do stuff that we want you to do at this point in time. And the orders here for my own troops here, so let's set them to halt. And then move forward apart from that. So Micaiah has chatted. However, now there is a big surge of enemy troops to be coming this way, that's for sure. So, first of all, let's waste a charge on this and set up. Of course, we kind of want to stay on the bridge, just to make sure nothing really bad happens. And just have everyone else kind of nearby. We'll let them lure onto us. Definitely seems safer that way, doesn't it? Once the right side's cleared, of course, we can then think about the left side. That's our starting worry after all, as Nolan gets another KO. Now the only one you can attack here, Bowman, is Nolan. Of which you can retaliate, though you are hiding a little bit in a little bit of grass. One hit. Double hit. Now I feel that we can really walk up on those mages if they charge forward here. They're not really charging though, are they? And yep, the horses went down that side as expected. That ballista is our last hurdle, of course, just getting past it. And they've got a cleric for healing as well. Well, in the meantime, we'll take one charge of that. And it seems the Marado Knights are way out of here. Well, farewell to all of you then, as another group of reinforcements enters the fray. Kind of expected, in a sense. They're not going to join me, they're just going to leave with prisoners in tow. In the meantime though, however, can I get any of these guys to attack me straight off the bat here? Oh, wind edge. Gotta be kidding me again. Alright, here's one way I could do things here. Because the ballista only lasts 2 overall that range, so someone can stand there. And one of these knights has a wind edge and can go to here. If I move around up slightly with a javelin, we can get some starting damage off. Then Tornio can tank another one, then we can back it up again. Nicely defensive, nicely sorted. Right, we still need to break this guy before we move through, so who to get the KO is the question, because of course Jill can get right into backlines here and smack one of these guys down. However, there are a lot of axemen. Probably aren't going to like us charging like that. We worry about leaving someone in the middle of it all. Right, a steel axe hit, of which the dodge chance for the opponent is ridiculously good compared to my dodge chance. Well, you're well hidden, aren't you? Right, we need someone who can tank all that spell damage, which, to be honest, is probably going to be best to be soft yet again. So at the end of this, we need soft standing at the furthest. So if Jill comes forward and just smacks down Mr. Guy here, we'll set up once more, but that doesn't allow us the range damage that we really want. We kind of want those guys down and out. Jill levels up all the same. So, magic, luck, defense, and res with some skill on top. I'll take that and get out of here. What's your res at, Z-Hark? I see you could probably... See, the other way of looking at it is we could actually get these two forward and fight on top of everything else. It's too bad we can't one-shot them, though. We don't take too much damage. In the meantime, the rest of them don't really get that far up, so... We could shoot with Leonardo, finish with... Well, we can't finish with Nolan, really. His chance to hit's just a little bit too low, isn't it? Finish with Z-Hark. Move forward and finish with Soft. It's probably not a bad option. I'm pretty sure he can step here as well. And Leonardo's resistance is enough to take 2 attacks. It is. Give it a go. I think it's best these mages are out the way before the knights come. And we seem to have cancelled his attack or something. So what actually is cancel again? Can cancel an enemy's counterattack. Well, that's pretty handy for an archer to have. Right, so we stopped any damage coming out there, back towards us. We then can just get in with a steel sword. Probably the best hit chance we've got here after all. Use Z-Hark with his adept ability to take the first mage down. Aren't you ridiculously overleveled, sir? Right, no one else can reach him? Okay, one person can, the hand axe target. And we've got Soft as well, who I think can tank a lot of damage over there and can definitely get the KO in. I'll never stop feeling like this is wasted experience. But a critical there stops the mages. Right, so Soft is in target for other guys, but Nolan is still around, able to keep on keeping on. So that's that side sorted. However, this side is the interesting one, of course. And I think we shall keep everyone standing where they are for the time being. And Micaiah needs to heal herself. Now, as expected, we get ourselves a little bit of retaliation. Right, so it's only a little bit, but it's enough to really kind of put that first dent on things. And now comes the retreat, because you can bet there's going to be a lot of horse shenanigans cantering all around. We'll let them wear themselves out on our front line. Alright then, Soph. Well, looks like you're still ready to take out more and more opposition yourself. For minimal experience, of course. Dodging some damage really does help you, though. Ah, that guy's a little more hardy, isn't he? And Zihart gets attacked by a ranged axe. Or just dodges with the greatest of ease. Yep, Tora will tank that one, so that's 3 charges left on the blister over there. It looks like they're escaping, but they can't really, so they're just going to wait there. That's not too bad, though. Right, so we got Wind Edge, Javelin, Steel Lance, Steel Sword times 1. Most of what the attacks are coming in are going to be at range anyway. So I may as well keep a Javelin equipped. Step back with you. It wouldn't surprise me. No, I want to step further back with you. Oh well. What we can do is we can go like here. So I don't think the horses can step to... No, they can. So Tornio goes here with Javelin. And Aran goes here with a Javelin. They're of course going to target Aran. By the ton. Of which retaliation can begin. Of course, I need to stay a certain amount of squares away so I can stay nice and safe. In the meantime, of course, we've still got those vulneraries, so we can get back to your healing, Micaiah. When needs must. And then we can sort out you and start our advance on this side, maybe. Right, so... I'd say Jill's first in. Only one target she can go for after all. And let's get this moving. May as well make it completely accurate. As Leo levels up. Skill speed res, more doubling power. Potential. Mage killing. Alright, apart from that. Hand axe over here. I don't think Nolan can take him out in one go, plus he'd have to hand axe back anyway. And Jill can't really get there too. Oh no, she can. Hand axe. Though the overall chance to hit isn't so high, and the overall chance to do damage isn't that great. Soph will instantly destroy the opposition, who holds nothing more than a hand axe. And so will Zihart. So, pretty much, we have the option of either letting people get hit, try and take them down with someone else, or to go in with the killers. Well, we can give it a go and let Jill try to get the final blow. We hit. We didn't really want Nolan to take damage in return. Well, that's a level up that's not bad at all though. Strength, speed and skill. Doubling potential goes up even further. Will Jill now be able to finish the job? It requires 2 hits after all, on a 57 hit chance. That's kind of what we expected. Critical! Even though you got 0 critical, didn't even get a hit. Jill gets no combat experience. And now we have to decide which of Zihart and Soph we'd rather get the killing blow. The doesn't really matter. They're probably going to get the same amount of experience. So we may as well let Mr. Protagonist Man come and join in. Micaiah and Soph. The pair that they are. With that enemy defeated, now what should we do? Because of course we've got to worry about the massive advance on the left hand side, but I beg you, join me next time, because we defeated all the enemies on one side, and can now begin a push with a sort of damaged army, vulneraries on the way. Will make it a lot easier for us. I'll see you around for more Radiant Dawn. Bye bye.